Hello, my name's Mark, and I'm going to be doing a shave video today because I have a lot of friends that are interested in wet shaving, um, and ever since I got into wet shaving, I love it. It's a lot of fun to do. I'm using the Sandalwood Taylor of Old Bond Street in England. It's really a great shave soap. This is actually the cream. For the new shavers, it's a lot easier for you to build up a lather with the cream versus the soap. I prefer the cream myself, but I've got a whole bunch of soaps coming and I'll review those later on. But notice the way I'm working this cream in my face. I've already wet my face. I'm using a Silvertip Badger GBS brush. This has been a wonderful brush. Don't want to go too cheap whenever you do buy a brush. Just make sure you work in the soap really good, or the cream. You notice I'm doing it in a circular motion just to get a little bit better of a when I do it. Don't want to press too hard, just I really got to get my neck down here. I have very coarse hair. I used to hate shaving. I mean, I hated it. When I was in the police academy, I'd have to shave 4 times a day with those Gillette Mach 3 razors because they never really worked too good for me. Then I had a buddy of mine turn me on to this wet shaving, and it's been a lifesaver to me. I'm using a feathers blade, brand new feathers blade, in a Merkur 39 sledgehammer. Like I said, I have very coarse hair, very thick hair. Once you learn how to do the angle, this is really goes pretty quick. Sorry, I used a little side mirror to get under my nose. Now this feathers blade has been the sharpest I've ever come across. I make about 30 passes with this and everything is gone. You'll notice the way I shave is a little bit different. You'll find the way your hair grows, the more you do this, and the way you need to shave to go with the grain, against the grain, different things like that. Because you always want to basically start out the same and then with the grain, cross grain. And if you're anything like me, under the chin is the worst. But you'll have a lot of fun with wet shaving. It goes pretty fast. I actually enjoy shaving now. I look forward to shaving every morning. This is just where the direction of my hair changes on my neck. So if you're wondering why I'm shaving a certain way, that's what it is. Okay, let me go ahead and get some more water up here. First pass, really good. Really good. It'll get the hair down very quick for you. You'll notice when I'm wiping my face, I'm not wiping, I'm actually dabbing. You dab your face, it's never good to wipe it. So, just for future reference. See, this works up a great lather. Really thick, nice. Under my nose is all good. So, I'm just going to skip that. That's really sensitive skin for me. The second pass you don't have to work in as good because you've already got the main part gone, cut off. So just kind of touching up the areas with your second pass. Okay, second pass, I'm going to go against the grain. And what might work good for me might not work good for you. It's a little different. I did just have a friend tell me to try this a newer kind of sandalwood. So I'm going to try that first chance I get. The guy that actually got me into this wet shaving is the one who told me to try the sandalwood. I'm shaving a little different today just because I'm using a feathers blade. Alright, pass 3. I'll go against the grain on my neck now. Face is pretty much done. Just cleaning up on my neck and stuff now. And it doesn't take very much of this Taylor Roll-On soap or shave cream to work up a really good lather. I do everything in a bowl. It is better to use a ceramic bowl. You'll notice I do work in the soap really good with my second and third passes. More than some other people you'll see on here, just because I have a very, very sensitive skin. Very dry skin. So I have to be a little more careful with it. But as you can see here with a feathers blade, and it's not the force that you're doing, it's the angle of the cut you got. That is the most important thing, is the angle. I will be doing more videos. This is just the first of many. And especially with the sledgehammer blade razor, you don't want to try to force anything. Never force it. Certainly don't want to press hard. This will cut you pretty bad. Well, not cut you, give you razor burn pretty bad if you try to do it that way. Alright, let's check my face again. It's a little bit of touching up. But the best value I've been able to find is the on the soaps and things is this Taylor of Old Bond for the price. What works? This just phenomenal stuff, and I really like the sandalwood scent. And I might go faster on here than what you see most people do. But I've been doing this for a while, so. And especially with the feathers blade, you can go fast. If this was an Astra blade or a Pulse Silver or something like that, I have to go a little slower. Alright, now we're going to do the final little touch-up passes here. I just don't like getting the stuff all in my hands. Makes the blade and everything get slippery, I should say. I'm surprised my phone hasn't said out of data. Really makes for a great cut, these feathers blades. They're very sharp. The only